We're at Globen. Behind me, you can see the station artwork, which is this green glass and these white panels. But anyway, we're going to take a look around the station a little bit. One thing about this station is it does have a fairly broad island platform because it's close to a major arena. So it's so they wanted to make sure, I think, that it could handle large numbers of passengers for events. The other thing I'll show is if I turn around and keep the camera there, you can sort of see behind me, that is the Globen stop for Tunnelbana. That's now behind me. And it runs along the Tunnelbana up to Globen from here. So we'll go and look around this station a little bit. This, I think, and it is kind of a secondary entrance because most of what you'd want to come here for is at the other end. The arena and the shopping center and everything is that way. I think what's here is on this side mostly offices and companies, and on this side apartments. So if we look this way, it's kind of weird because of this fence, but the line curving to the left is of course the Tunnelbana. The next station is Gord. The line to the right is Tunnelbana. The next station is, boy, don't make me say, I think it might be Linde, but I'm not sure. Anyway, so this station, Globen, and Gord, which is the next station south, are going to go away. And the reason is that this branch is going to become part of Tunnelbana 3, the blue line. That's what the construction is about at Globen, where there's going to be a new fare control area and everything in the ticket hall for the blue line. And the next station after Globen going south is going to be Slagthusområdet, which is going to replace both Globen and Gord. And then the stations south of Gord will be retained. The reason for this is that the station at Globen on the blue line, the new station, will be 70 meters deep. And in the short distance from Globen to here, there's no way to get from 70 meters depth up to the surface. So that's why they're doing it this way. But anyway, so the Tunnelbana station, as far as I know, will still be here. Whether they have any plans to keep some of this infrastructure, I don't know. It would make sense to me, I think, to keep this Tunnelbana station kind of usable for major events. But I'm not sure if there are any plans to do that or not. There's also a layup track that's just north of here in the direction of Globen, and I don't know whether they're going to keep that and use it. I have no idea what the plans are exactly for all this. Anyway, so we can go back inside, check out the station again, and look at the other end of the station. This is an old sign because SL access cards have been out of use for a couple of years now. I don't remember exactly when they stopped being used. Once again, I'm trying to wrestle my new green SL card out of my wallet so I can get in. So anyway, this is the new kind of card that I have, and the old access cards were blue, and those don't work anymore. They switched to a new system. This new system, I will say, is better, but the changeover wasn't super smooth in some ways. Although I will say I had some money on an old access card when they did the switchover, and they automatically said, "Do you want your money back?" And I said, "Yes, please. You can put it in my bank account, which is here." And they did, and that was nice. We can see, by the way, over here, there's Globen, the Stockholm Globe Arena, as it used to be called. Now it's Avicii Arena. So, yeah. So there is the entrance to Tunnelbana. I wouldn't call this a good transfer, but it's not as bad as some. And this way is the whole Globen area, including the Globe Arena. There's another arena that's actually directly in front of us now. And over there is the shopping and office area. They call it Globen City. But yeah, so this is this end of the station. We'll come down onto the platform again, and if it wasn't evident before, you can see how wide this platform is. So we're going to take this next train to Hagsätra and go down to Enskede and see what we can see.